Hi, this message is for Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising. You could also be Venus or have North Node in your chart, or if you were just drawn to this message, you could be a cross watcher. Um, so anyway, I pulled your oracle cards and your tarot cards already. This is just the quick tarot reading, and I'm going to be doing some longer ones this weekend. Also, if you want more tarot readings, I do a lot on TikTok, so you can catch me on there. And I also go live on TikTok because I have enough subscribers there. And so you can catch me that way. Also, I got my website up. It's just cosmicharmony.org. If you want to book a reading, my schedule's there. You can book a reading on there, and I would be glad to do that for you. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get started with your reading. So you've got a new beginning here. Like, it looks pretty decent. It's so balanced is what I'm seeing, because you've got, it's like you've got love, passion, like it's like you're grounded. You're building something really solid. Oh my goodness, my computer's gonna die. Okay, so we've got trust yourself. Okay, so I'm going to read this message to you. It says, you are wise. You know how to grow, even without knowing how you know. Like the ancient forest, spectacular galaxies, and the acorn that becomes an oak, there is a natural intelligence for growth that is beyond logic and reason. It just happens. At the deepest levels, we are governed by the force that is so palpable it literally shapes the world. At the same time, it is so invisible that sometimes we forget its presence and worry that our minds have to work out everything for life to happen and for us to be all right. We can become unnecessarily anxious about our affairs and how life will be unfold. This oracle brings you the message that you are growing. You really are. Don't doubt it, even if you don't see it. Remember that so much is happening when the seed is still unbroken in the ground. Below the earth, it is summoning up all the might, power, and force it needs to push above the topsoil and burst up into the light. It is essential for anything good to happen later on. Yet we don't see any of that. We just have to trust that things will happen when the time is right. You're also being asked to trust in yourself. You know how to grow. Don't overthink things, it won't help you. Don't worry so much. You are doing a great job in the game of life. When you trust yourself, you relax, and you can heed your own wisdom, insight, and messages much more clearly and easily. You have a big destiny in this lifetime and much to experience. Sometimes you make the error of judging something that is unpleasant as negative or a mistake. It isn't. It's just part of your hunger for experience. It doesn't mean you have to have a lot, but when you do, don't shame yourself for it. Simply let it be. Maybe it's just fertilizer for your next step on the path. It's all part of the life process, and it's all a sign of growth. This oracle is also telling you not to resist any point of instability in your life. This even applies to your most treasured relationships or creative projects. That instability is just a growing pain because more consciousness, more love, more light wants to infiltrate, pervade all parts of your life. The instability is not a sign of sickness, but of growth. So don't fret. Instead, choose to flow and grow. Okay. So this is your first card out. This is an oracle card, but it says, sometimes we must realize that we have done... Oh, I'm like, what? Sometimes we must realize that what we have done needs to be discarded, and we must make a new start. So what is it that you are needing to cut out? This is going to cause some sadness or some like emotion towards it. I'm seeing that you're making a choice here with the Two of Earth. Your intuition is like speaking to you really strong too. There's something that you once loved or thought you would love, and you're realizing that it's not, there's something that you need to do differently. There's something that you're needing to let go of. You're needing to do it differently. But you're realizing this because you're getting excited about something, doing something new. Like this is enthusiastic, exciting news, or like starting the start of something really passionate and new. It could also be like you get an opportunity and then you have to let go of something that you had been working on. You could be dealing with a fire sign or a water sign. One of those signs could be bringing you some opportunity. Now, it's really important that you be fully who you are, like fully yourself. This is really, I'm seeing this is like really key to this. Like this is going to be, I'm almost getting like someone's like a talent scout or something. Someone is looking at you for an opportunity, and they want to see how authentic you are in what you're doing. And when they see your authenticity, it's like they're like, that's when they give you this opportunity. And this is something that is going to be some type of collaborative effort, or it's something that is for other people, like for a community or for the world. Like it's for other people or building with other people. There's other people connected to it. And it makes you really happy, actually. You're really happy about this, the Ten of Water. This brings a lot of emotional security to you. Like you feel so amazing with this opportunity. Now, there's a learning curve here, though. You've got a learning curve, and you need to have courage to face the things that are mistakes. Like the Oracle card was saying, you're going to make mistakes, what looks like mistakes, do things wrong. But really, it's just so that you can see how you can do it better. It's just like part of the process. And part of that process is that there's something that you're leaving behind. For some of you, this is going to be leaving behind people, like family, because you are developing some new practice. This is a new discipline practice that you're doing that's going to take learning skill. It's like craftsmanship. So some of you could be leaving family to go to college, or leaving people you love to go study or learn something. You could be going on some kind of spiritual quest, actually, like somewhere in the woods, or you know what I'm saying, like I don't know, the mountains in some foreign country. I'm just getting like leaving something behind and like really honing in your spiritual gifts with some discipline on yourself, like practice and skill on yourself. So this could be a big huge thing for you, or it could be something relatively small, like cutting out certain foods that aren't good for you and meditating every day. So, but that's what I'm seeing, is there's something, and I think that it's really connected to you developing your intuition. And this is why you're doing this, for this new thing that you're building. It's almost like you're some kind of spiritual teacher or something. It's like I think about like in the different religions, how before a spiritual leader rose, they would like go off and fast for however long until they are like enlightened, and then they come and teach the people. That's kind of what I'm seeing. And there's something about being super authentic for you to be like seen and like chosen, is what I'm seeing here. That's a very interesting reading. But that's all I'm going to do for you. This is just the short reading. And so I will see you soon at your next one, the longer one. Okay? Thank you.